My name is Melissa Tibling, and I live in Connecticut in America. Today, I'd like to share my testimony of how Jesus has become my constant hope through the many uncertainties in my life, especially throughout the journey of becoming a mother. Pregnancy has always felt to me like a sacred gift from God, one that is filled with awe, trust, and surrender. After walking through the heartbreak of 4 miscarriages, and then having our miracle baby, Sienna, that gift became even more precious. After I became pregnant with our 6th baby, Jonah, we were filled with hope after having a smooth pregnancy all the way through 16 weeks. But when I learned that my son Jonah had Potter's syndrome, a condition where kidneys do not develop and hence lung function is affected, my heart became very heavy, but faith had become my anchor. Doctors had spoken in clinical terms and strongly pressured me to end the pregnancy, saying that he had no chance of survival. But during those moments, hope didn't come from certainty or answers, but it came from Jesus and our Blessed Mother Mary. I clung to Jesus in prayer, and I placed Jonah under Mary's mantle, asking her to help me to love my child the way she loved Jesus, fully knowing that suffering would come. Jesus gave me the grace to choose to carry life and to carry Jonah with peace rather than despair, and to trust that his life, no matter how short, had a purpose. Jonah had become my pilgrim of hope. Though he lived only for a short time, his life drew me closer to God more than I had ever been before. He taught me that hope is not the absence of pain, but the presence of God within it. Jonah died during Holy Week in 2025, and on Good Friday, when I was discharged from the hospital, a wound appeared on his shoulder that was not found any days prior. This solidified my belief that Jesus had a much greater place for him and a greater plan for him. Even in loss, I experienced the hope of Jesus that is rooted in the promise that love and life do not end at death, and that Jonah got the ultimate miracle of being able to be baptized and died, and is now able to intercede for us, his family on earth, so that one day we can all be reunited together with our Heavenly Father. My prayer for our diocese during this Jubilee year of hope is that we become a people who walk with those who suffer, especially parents facing difficult diagnosis, so that we can offer compassion, truth, and hope. May we boldly witness every life is sacred and that Jesus is closest to us in our deepest crosses.
I am Melissa's mother. My parents brought me up with faith by instilling prayers in our daily lives. This helped me throughout my life to face ups and downs in my childhood, youth, and in my marriage, in forming a family with my husband and 4 children. I believe this has modeled my entire family. When Melissa was going through her rough side of life to start a family, I was patient enough with God, believing He was a God of impossible. God proved to us by healing her first daughter Sienna in her womb, and she was brought up into this world safely. So when she conceived her next child and we came to know he was a boy, and the first 3 months went on smoothly, I was only thanking God for His goodness. One day I suddenly get the news that the child in her womb is born without kidneys, and he will not survive as his lungs will not be supported. But my faith reached its highest point and never thought that he would die. I hoped much in my God, who has done so many miracles in my life. I thought my grandson will live and he will be a testimony to all the doctors. But God has His own ways. His plans were not my plans. He only taught me to surrender to His will, which I humbly did. So God is not only our hope, but He is the master of our lives. All glory to our mighty God, now and forever. My prayer for people is never to lose hope, but to submit to God's will.
Vorvoso